you're out in public, maybe at the grocery store, and you feel that familiar warm rush between your legs. And all you can think is, oh no, not again. You find the nearest bathroom, and you've started your period. This is frustrating because your period tracking app has told you for a month straight, your period may start today. This is a common reoccurrence for you about every other month because your period is so irregular. That might be due to PCOS, or it might be due to endometriosis. You've talked to your doctor about it, but the only thing that they have offered is birth control, pain meds, and a hormone pill that will help you reset your cycle every month. Now maybe for reasons like mental health issues or reasons you would rather not share, you don't want to be on birth control. What if you're trying to have a baby and they want to put you on birth control to solve your reproductive issues, even though it's not solving anything? Because while it might solve the problem of my period is so irregular, it may not solve the problem of my periods are so painful that I can't go to work. Or I have so much pain in between periods regardless that I can't stand up straight on my own. So I'm missing work when my period comes around, and even when my period isn't around. I've asked for a hysterectomy, but I was declined because I was too young. Let's take a look at this, what this source says. Seth S., 2016, October 13. At what age do doctors allow women in the United States to have a hysterectomy? Retrieved from the National Women's Health Network. Technically, any woman of legal age can consent to the procedure, but it should be medically justified. It is incredibly unlikely that a doctor will perform a hysterectomy on a woman ages 18 to 35 unless it is absolutely necessary for their well-being and no other options will suffice. Other options, meaning birth control and hormone replacement pills and pain pills to help with the pain. If I'm taking pain pills, I'm not allowed to drive. If I'm taking pain pills, how am I supposed to go to work? They make me so tired that I can't go to work. I can't trust myself to drive and operate a motor vehicle. But my doctors seem to think that that is going to suffice. It's been years and I'm still struggling. But I am told repeatedly, you're too young to have a hysterectomy. You might regret having a hysterectomy. You might decide later on that you want children. Looking at my other source, Marks J., 2018, November 1st, 9 common reasons for hysterectomy, retrieved from Healthline. A hysterectomy can improve your quality of life. For some women, the procedure stops heavy bleeding and relieves pain for good. Others have the surgery to prevent or treat cancer. Considering that technically any woman of legal age can have a hysterectomy, but we are being declined a hysterectomy until at least age 36. We have to suffer from the time we have our period, around 11, maybe 8 years old, to age 36, from PCOS and endometriosis, unless between that time we can convince our doctors that this is our best option. We as patients are having to convince our doctors that a hysterectomy is right for us, because they are so concerned that we are going to change our mind about having children. If I change my mind about having children, there are other ways that I can have a child. I do not have to bring a child into this life with my own body in order to have a child. I can adopt and I can foster. So, in conclusion, doctors should not be declining patients who have been suffering since they had their period of a hysterectomy. It is our body and it is our choice. We know it better than the doctor does.